Why is this book underrated? Please, if you have not read this one, what are you even doing? Starting off, I thought that it is a little bit early. The story is getting a little bit early, and it could have been a little slower. But and based on the reviews, I bought this one. Was perfect enemies to lovers trope. I think this is still underrated. This shouldn't be because this is so good. But it was so good actually. The way Ali Hazelwood has wrote her characters, the way, you know, I am actually thinking that I am the one who is living this whole thing. It doesn't even need a review. Recently bought this one, Red Flags and the Rishtas by Radhika Agarwal. Firstly, we need to talk about this one. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I really hope you guys are doing absolutely great. And if you click to this video, I'm hoping that you guys are into books or you just like talking about books or hearing about books like me. So anyway, whatever is the reason, but I'm glad you're here. Through the title and this thumbnail of the video, you guys must be knowing what are we exactly going to talk about. Obviously, we'll be talking about books. So today in this video I'll be talking specifically about my favorite few of my favorite romance genre books because I am so much into reading romance. It's like my favorite genre, I would say. Also, please ignore the fact that my hair is such a mess right now. So few of them are not completed yet. I'm still into the reading part of them, but I still want to talk about it because I'm so excited talking about them. Okay, let's just get started. So I'll be like mentioning the books that I like the most in the end. So we'll be going through that order. Okay, so let's start with this only. It's Too Good to Be True by Prajakta Kohli because this one is I'm currently reading. Though I'm not finished reading it, but like I'm almost at the end. So I think it's feasible to talk about it. I think this was my first romance genre book by like an Indian author. Okay, and also she is one of my favorite creators. Well, let's just not judge on the basis of the popularity she have or the amount of famous she is. Let's just talk about it as an author or basically just about the book and the story. So starting off, I thought that it is a little bit early. The story is getting a little bit early and it could have been a little slower. But when I got into reading, when I was just reading apart from all the thoughts that were in my mind, I was just continuously reading it. I get to know that how cute this read is. I mean, actually, it made me smile. It made me giggle because it was that cute. Okay, I'm still in the reading phase. I'm still reading it, but as far as I've read, it is a good read, I would say. Not gonna lie, not just because that she's my favorite creator or whatever. I just want to talk about the book because A, it's her first book. B, way she has told the perspective of both the people, the perspective of both the genders is actually very good. I mean, the way she have wrote it, so I actually loved it. Whatever I have read it, and I will give it like a good 4 out of 5 because yes, I think she deserves this. Moving on, we have is, let's talk about this. So I have not saw this book. Like, I mean, my Instagram is like filled with books, people talking about book everywhere, but I've not seen a single person talking about this one. I mean, why are you not guys talking about this one? This is The Enemy by Sarah Adams, and honestly, it's not that I bought this one on the basis of someone recommendation. I bought it like people reviews, like the way people had reviewed about this book in the comments, and based on the reviews I bought this one. And I'm still reading it. I'm not completed reading it. I don't know, there was something that I got occupied with, so I was not able to complete it. Till whatever I've read, it's such a cute read. I mean, honestly, this is like the enemies to lovers, perfect enemies to lovers trope. I think this is still underrated. This shouldn't be because this is so good. Till whatever I've read, it is like so much, how should I say, it will actually make you feel the slow burn romance, the enemies to lovers trope, the I was always there for you, you didn't know kind of trope. So I think you guys must be knowing what I'm trying to convey. But a must read, I would say. You should definitely. Moving on, I have is Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. So on the basis of reading this one, I actually bought her second book, which is Love on the Brain, again by Ali Hazelwood. I've not really read this one. I've like started it, but I've not continued reading it. But this one I have read it completely, and it was so good. I mean, again, so cute. Again, it will make you smile all the way. It is like a fake dating thing going on in this one, but it was so good actually. And the way the Ali Hazelwood has wrote her characters, the way, you know, I am actually thinking that I am the one who is living this whole thing in it. If you know, you know. One, and actually I have not read it recently. I mean, the books I talk about are like from recent this year and that I'm reading, but this one I think I read it like last year. Yes, you should read this one if you're into romance and you know you like reading fiction, romance fiction. So yeah, moving on we have is It Ends With Us, and its sequel, It Starts With Us. So many people have different opinions on It Ends With Us. अब तो इस बुक की हालत भी ख़राब हो गई है एक्चुअली. मतलब मैंने इतने लोगों को रीड करने के लिए दी थी ये, that this book is not very, this book got teared in so many ways, actually made me that way. So I read it like last year, and it was like I was reading and then I was just closing the book and crying, you know, at the end. But it is not like a cute read, let me tell you. Firstly, I think that you guys have already read It Ends With Us. This is famous, like a very very famous. This one has broke the TikTok. This one has broke everything. I mean, I think it doesn't even need a review, because some people hate this one, like hate. Some people would be loving this one. Some people have, you know, sort of no yes kind of relationship with this one. This is not your cute read. This is a little, actually more than a little traumatic, I would say. So warnings before reading this one, if you are not into, you know, reading something harsh, or I don't know how to explain it. But It Ends With Us, so now that its sequels, It Starts With Us, is not like this. It is like a lighter version of this, I guess. But the stories are kind of, you know, in this one the story is kind of stretched, I would say. But again, it was a good read. At the end, I could say this. Moving on, I recently bought this one, Red Flags and the Rishtas by Radhika Agarwal. The reason behind this are two. That first one is that I love reading romance, and this one was a desi rom-com. So I was like, I have to buy this one. I have to read it. And a B, I want to get into reading Indian authors this year. I've not read it. It's like new to me, but I'm going to read this one soon. I think after after I'm done with my exams, because either I binge read or I don't. So it's never in between. And now, moving on. Better Than the Movies कहाँ गई? I think I'm missing on one of my books, which is Better Than the Movies. How can I miss that one? Where is that book? I think on Sunday my dad was like cleaning all my books and stuff, this area. Where is my book? He must have lost it somewhere, and no way. I need to get that book. I will find that book right after I'm done with this. But Better Than the Movies, Chef Kiss, I would say. It was actually such a cute book. I mean, the Instagram, the Pinterest, like the YouTube, the social media just convinced me to buy that, and I don't even regret a bit, you know, of getting into that influence and reading that one. If you're like into making playlists, if you're like a hopeless romantic person, and if you are into enemies to lovers trope and a friends kind of trope, it is such a cute read. I mean, thinking about that one just make me smile anyway. So it is actually, I'm not even exaggerating. If you don't want to trust me, trust someone who have read that, so you will know it. Okay, moving on now to the last one I have is The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. Firstly, we need to talk about this one. Why is this book underrated? Please. I have also not saw a single person talking about this one on internet, on Instagram, or wherever. If you have not read this one, what are you even doing? I mean, I know for each and every book I'm saying this is such a cute read and all. Bro, you are missing on something so much. This one literally experienced me so many things, made me believe in love, which I don't really. But this one, it was so good. When I say it was so good, it was actually so good. I was always into enemies to lovers trope, but until I read this one, this is like a friends to lovers trope. But the audacity, the slow burn thing, the everything this book holds is commendable. I just loved the writing of her, Elena Armas. She just got me into it. I mean, I loved it so much that I don't know why people don't talk about it. I'm like commenting, why don't these people talk about this one? Please talk about this. If you're into reading romance, and if you're even not, go get this one, read this one. What are you even doing? Please. So Elena Armas, you wrote it in such a good way that I cannot just stop talking about this one. I can talk about this in separate video, kind of like I can yap about this one so much, but this video is getting so long, and yeah, I think I should wrap it up now. But please read this one. I really want you guys to. But anyway, this video is still here, and I think you guys enjoyed me yapping, because I enjoyed so much. I always enjoy yapping about books in general so much. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching till here. Please don't forget to tell me your recommendations in the comment section below. I am slowly and steadily getting into reading, and once I'm done with whatever I'm reading currently, I'll be definitely be coming with a review. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be meeting you guys in my next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and stay safe. Bye.